Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dominique Martin, a licensed therapist. One of the most painful relationship problems is feeling emotionally invisible. So feeling taken for granted slowly drains connection from a relationship. And what makes it damaging is that it usually happens quietly, unintentionally, and over time. Partners can deeply love each other and still slowly stop seeing each other. And when appreciation disappears, emotional disconnection starts to grow. And today, we're talking about the relationship problem couples don't discuss enough. And that's feeling taken for granted and unintentionally taking your partner for granted. So, most couples don't wake up one day and decide to stop valuing each other. Life gets busy, stress increases, responsibilities may pile up, and sometimes the relationship shifts from connection to management. And partners may stop noticing the little things, the emotional labor, the effort, and the sacrifices. And over time, one or both partners begin feeling emotionally alone inside of the relationship. And that's the part that people don't talk about enough. Because you can be in a committed relationship and still feel emotionally unseen. This creates resistance, distance, resentment, loneliness, and eventually emotional exhaustion. So there are several reasons couples unintentionally take each other for granted. First is familiarity. So sometimes the longer we with someone, the more we subconsciously assume that they'll always be there. And what once felt special becomes expected. Second is survival mode. So when couples are overwhelmed with work, parenting, finances, stress, or routine, emotional connection often gets pushed aside. Third is silent assumptions. So many partners think, well, they already know I love them or how much I care. But let me say this, love that ain't expressed consistently can stop feeling received emotionally, and also emotional complacency. So sometimes couples stop actively nurturing the relationship because they become comfortable, not because they don't care, but because intentional connection slowly fades. Taking a partner for granted don't always look obvious. It often looks subtle, like only noticing what your partner ain't doing instead of what they are doing, assuming they'll always handle the emotional responsibilities or carry the emotional load in the relationship, or stopping words of appreciation because it's assumed that it's understood, or being physically present but emotionally unavailable, or prioritizing phones, work, stress, or everyone else before the relationship, or expecting emotional support without offering the same level of support back. These patterns may not seem damaging individually, but over time, they communicate, I no longer truly see you. And if you feel taken for granted, you may notice feeling emotionally unappreciated no matter how much you give, or feeling like your efforts are expected rather than valued, or feeling lonely even while in a relationship, and growing resentment over small things, or feeling emotionally drained, overlooked, or invisible. And if you are honest with yourself, some signs you may be taking your partner for granted include rarely expressing appreciation or gratitude, or only bringing up problems instead of acknowledging effort, or assuming your partner will always just be there, or not making intentional time for emotional connection. Also, listening to respond instead of listening to understand, or no longer being curious about your partner's inner world. Healthy relationships require ongoing attention, not just commitment. So, how do couples reconnect before resentment shows up in the relationship? Here are three meaningful ways to start rebuilding appreciation. One is acknowledge specific effort through specific recognition. So, feeling seen changes relationships. Two is create intentional moments of emotional presence. So, Ask deeper questions and listen without multitasking. Emotional connection grows through attention. And three is express appreciation consistently. So don't wait until your relationship is struggling to value each other out loud. Small daily appreciation creates emotional safety over time. The strongest relationships are made up of partners who never stop noticing each other. Appreciation needs expression, connection needs attention, and appreciation needs consistency because nobody wants to feel invisible inside their relationship. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship insights. As always, stay motivated and I'll see you on the next video.